game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Now here's Butler. Adebayo finds Wright. Adebayo sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Green against Hero. The 3. Adams grabs the miss. And here are the Rockets. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
A gifted athlete with an explosive first step. Green is at his best when he attacks off the dribble.
Back to Butler. Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option. With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Screen by Eason. And it's Houston scoring again.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Adams. Adebayo, a screen on Green. Hero for 3. Rockets with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside for Green. This one for 3. On target from range. Green's got 5 now.
The shortest but toughest 3 on the floor, and Green just making it look easy.
Adebayo, a screen on Green. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. For 3. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Green. Back to Eason. Fades. Adebayo grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Eason. Here's Whitmore. Jacks up a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Right, the pass to Hero. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at us.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Green missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Eason. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And here's Butler outside. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. He's got 9.
Perhaps not the forte of Butler's game, but he does have the range to hurt you from the perimeter.
Pass to Adams. Outside Eason. 3-pointer. Sends it home from 3-point land. Eason's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Hero. And here's Butler outside. That shot off. For Houston, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Whitmore. Outside Eason. Here's the pick. Off target from 3-point range. Miami trailing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Hero with it. Checked by Brooks. With the step back. Back to Butler. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J.
You know, he is really the soul and essence of this team. JB leading them in all facets tonight.
Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo from long range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's a tie game here in Houston. And back in a moment as we'll get under. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Tate in at small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done. But trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Mills. Miami, no good that time either. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the... Oh, nice! Big finish! Man!
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Robinson, a screen on VanVleet. Pass to Robinson. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-pointer. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Smith with a screen on Mills. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice work by Smith Jr. Going right up with the shot off the rebound. I love it.
They set a pick. Beyond the arc. Mills, no good. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Back to Smith. Fast break Miami. Here's Jovic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. VanVleet outside. And the 3 off target. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. For 3, Robinson. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston in the lead. Smith right side. Tate, a screen on Love. And it's Smith penetrating. Three-pointer. And there's Şengün on the assist by Smith.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Mills, the pass to Robinson. 4-3. It's rebounded by Houston. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, yeah, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks. And it worked out for them both. Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's VanVleet. He's got 5. A nice shot by Smith.
Fantastic response from Smith Jr. Great poise and confidence on display there.
Robinson passes to Love. Lets the 3 fly. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Love, a screen on VanVleet. Outside Robinson. Pass to Jaques. Clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting for Miami. Jaques. 2.
Good on the second one. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Now here's Mills. Still no points. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Love missing. Houston has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. A nice shot by Smith.
Good quick play that time by Smith. For a big guy, he really moves his feet well.
For 3, Robinson. Can't hit that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Fred VanVleet has been on display for Houston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. Over to the wing. Outside Eason. Adams a screen. Eason with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Here's Whitmore outside. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 13-point game. Right outside. It's stolen by Green. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Eason. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Eason's got 8 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Green. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. It's stolen by Green. Here's the break. Here's Eason. 90 seconds into the second half now. The 3 ball. Another 3 from Houston.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time. That's a good way to do it.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
Man, that one's good. Houston has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Brooks from outside. Rebound by the Heat. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And he lobs it up top. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Takes the three. Eason can't get it to go.
2 minutes.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's Butler outside. Fires in the triple. Butler's got 8 here in this quarter.
Get the feeling Butler was ready to let that one fly before the ball got to him.
Here's Whitmore outside. Right side Eason. They set the pick. From downtown, Highsmith grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
When high-level prospects like Victor Wembanyama enter the draft, some teams' motivation to win can falter, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "It's a serious issue, and we've put teams on notice." Brian, it's sparked hundreds of league meetings, and Silver added, "We're always looking to see whether there's yet a better system." Back to you.
Oh, indeed. Thanks, Allie. Hero, the pass to Highsmith. Outside for Butler. Here's the three. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Right side Easton. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Right against Green. Pass to Brooks. Fires it. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Right against Brooks. Here's Highsmith. Here's Adebayo. Got a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Brooks outside. Gets it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer! Ooh, and so it's the Houston Rockets in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with Thompson, and it's Tate in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Jaquez, and hits the 3 from the wing.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
VanVleet scanning the floor. Pass to Smith. Şengün, the screen. Smith, that one's good. And the Rockets lead by 13.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Mills finds Love. Here's Jovic. From outside the arc. Thompson pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Smith no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And here's Mills from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. They led the game at one point by 20. Smith passes to Şengün. Takes a 3. Love grabs the miss. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Here's VanVleet. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Here's Mills. Pass to Robinson. Outside Mills. Here's Jovic. There's the 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 8 rebounds in the game. VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. Back to VanVleet. Smith against Robinson. On the wing, Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün, the screen. Smith. To the wing, right side. It's stolen by Love. Robinson with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Jovic. No good on the triple. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Love for 3. Nails it from 3. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
The 3. Love finds Mills. Love, a screen on Van Vliet. Mills, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Tries again. Outside Robinson. From the arc. The Rockets pull it in. 1 minute left in the fourth.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for the Rockets.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jabari Smith.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So for the Rockets, Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Tate. And it's Brooks in for Thompson. A big group substitution here for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Butler comes in for Jovic. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And Wright subbed in for Mills. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gets it down to single digits.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
On the wing, Brooks. He's guarded by Hero. Outside Eason. This one for 3. No good. And so the Rockets take the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the 3 slot.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Murray sets a screen for Young. Murray kicks to Young with the fadeaway. Murray finds Young. 5 on the clock from about 19 feet. And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Rockets on defense. It's a 3-point game. Shot clock at 4. Murray, no good. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Capella kicks to Young. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. Nailed from 3-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Young passes to Bay. Capella sets a screen for Murray. And there it is for him.
So many tools at DeJounte Murray's disposal. The pick gets Murray free to fire that one off.
For 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here he goes. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Johnson kicks to Young. The 3 sinks the 3-pointer. Young's got 5.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His 3-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Here's Whitmore. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Johnson sets the screen for Young. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And then Johnson with the dunk.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the 2-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot. And Trey able to make the play.
Looking to end the run. And it's Whitmore missing. The Hawks leading. Now here's Capella. And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Clock at 6. Shot by Johnson, no good. Rockets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Eason down low. Johnson on him.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Young against Green. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out. Rockets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Whitmore. Eason against Johnson. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Murray is screen on Green, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. On the wing, Green. Whitmore sends a screen for Green. The 3. And it's Whitmore missing. And it's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's Young from the arc. Capella kicks to Murray. And he drives in.
One thing jumping out is that first step as Murray's so explosive to get by a defender.
Green drives in. And it's Green with the jam.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And so and if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Tate in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And here we go. Griffin heading to the hoop. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Houston in the lead. VanVleet deciding where to go with it. And there's the pass to Smith. Şengün with a screen on Hunter. Here's Smith. To the right side. Here's Şengün. And the 3 off target. And so it's Bogdanović who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks.
And you look at Bogdanović, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanović is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
And Hunter, here we go. And the shot goes down. Hunter's got his first basket.
I like to see Hunter get there on the inside. Not an easy shot. Still knocks it down.
And again, the Rockets good for 2. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Hunter with a screen on Thompson. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Bogdanović has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Bogdanović doing a great job of separating from the screen.
VanVleet with it, guarded by Hunter. And some nice passing there by Houston. Smith sets the pick for VanVleet. Nails the wide open jump shot. VanVleet's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Bogdanović, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bogdanović has got 5.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanović really in attack mode here tonight.
Van Vliet wide open. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
2 minutes remaining.
Hunter with the screen on Thompson.
2 minutes.
It's stolen by Smith. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Hunter dishes to Bogdanovich. Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovich. His three-pointers off the mark. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. A shot by Tate with no one around. A three-pointer no good. Hawks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Screen by Smith. For 3, Van Vliet. They get it again.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. To the left side wing. Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. All alone. And he overshot that one, missing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. Fires the 3. And it's Bogdanovich. Again missing. The drive by Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Van Vliet picks one up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Tate with the screen for Smith. Misses the 3. And so it's Bogdanovich making highlights for Atlanta. He got it. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court right now for the Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Sadiq Bey is out there with Johnson, and it's Capella in at the center position. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step. Showing no mercy. Young gets free with the cunning dribble move.
Inside, here's Eason. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Eason's got 7 points in the game. The Hawks trail by 3. Young looking it over. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
And so Green will bring it up for Houston. Brooks, he dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Whitmore. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. There's a screen by Murray. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. 11 points in the game.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Johnson against Easton. Nice move. Rebounded by the Hawks. Cabela's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young from outside. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. He takes it in, and Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, really strong outing from Whitmore. You see the potential for greatness.
Murray, the pass to Young. For the 3. Murray, no good. Houston leading by 4. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Johnson with a screen on Brooks. Young drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Capella with a screen on Brooks. In the corner, Bay with it. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Bay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Whitmore. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Hawks trail by 4. Young drives in, and stolen by Whitmore. And it's Houston on the break. And Whitmore throws it down.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Bogdanovich against Thompson. Pass to Bufkin. Outside for Griffin. And it's off from 3-point range. Rockets leading by 6. Right wing. Şengün with the screen for Tate. Şengün finds Van Vliet. Again, the Rockets score.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
First personal foul.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. And now it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
And what a tool for Van Vliet to have. We know he is great driving it, so when he's using the pull-up, it's really effective.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That shot off. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Tate and it's small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Smith. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Hawks trail by 13. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Hawks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Buffkin. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. Tate, no good. So it's Atlanta now. Here's Buffkin. Poked away. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovich. Over Thompson. 6 to shoot. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Hunter against Smith. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First one falls for him. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's 2nd worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Tate. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Thompson. Houston making a switch. Whitmore's checked in. Bayes checked in for Atlanta.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Brooks with a screen on Capella. They get it back. Out to Smith. Brooks against Murray. A second chance effort. Brooks misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Bay wide open, and he fires. No good from outside.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Young fires away from outside. From beyond the arc, and then some. Young's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks. Eason with a screen for Whitmore. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Johnson, the pass to Bay.
2 minutes remaining.
Murray scanning the floor. Shoots the 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And it feels like DeJounte Murray's working at the post office right now because there's stamps of him all over this game.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Brooks with a screen on Capella. Nice shot by Smith.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Brooks with a screen on Johnson. Eason. No good on the 3. And it's Bay with the ball for Atlanta. They trail by 6. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Smith. Eason with a screen for Smith. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 6. Young from outside. Outside for Murray. There's the 3. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. VanVleet attacking. Eason gets a wide open look. And falls. Great assist by VanVleet.
And you can always count on VanVleet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Murray kicks to Bay. Passes it to Johnson. Young outside. But Trey. Here's Bay. A three-pointer off the mark. Young against Van Vliet. Now the pass to Easton. Out to the right wing. Takes a three. The shot, no good. So Houston wins it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch. Coming up next, the Hawks. Hello, basketball fans. You've got so many teams Greg look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers. And execution is key.
Now, here's Rozier. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Johnson. And it's Bay in at the 3. Now Butler. Following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Butler kicks to Rozier. Butler sets a screen for Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Highsmith from deep three-point land. Rebound by the Hawks.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Young. Here's Capella. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Rozier. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. No problems knocking that one down.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Picked his pocket. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Out to the wing. And here's Adebayo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And hey, Adebayo can make this shot. More than happy to take it when given the chance.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Hero, no good. Atlanta has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Wide open look here for Murray. Offline with his 3. Hero against Bay. Passes it to Adebayo. It's deflected. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Outside, Hero. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Back to Butler. Launches it. The pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Lights checked in. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the middle. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Right, the pass to Hero. And the 3-ball is good.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Pass to Murray. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Wright missing. The Hawks trail by 9. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Murray on the assist by Johnson.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
There's Hero with the 3. Right outside. Pass to Butler. Lets it go with the 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot, off to a fast 2 for 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And here is Hero. After DeJounte Murray was able to get the triple. Clock at 6. They set the pick right from outside, and the Heat, another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Right against Young. They get a hand on it. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Butler from outside. Traps in the tray. Butler's got 9.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Murray finds Johnson. Outside for Murray. Shoots from the corner. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. 8 points for him.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Mills out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Back to Okongwu. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
Down low, Griffin with the steal. And it's Hunter with the jam.
DeAndre Hunter has a great combination of strength and length. Throw it down, young fella.
Mills passes to Jaquez. Love outside. He kicks it to Mills. 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A volume 3-point shooter, and Duncan Robinson getting a look from the corner, and he fires it.
Here's Buffkin, covered by Mills. Feeds it to Hunter. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Passes it to Mills. Kicks it to Robinson. They set the pick. And the Heat, another 3.
When you look at the 3-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said There's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Here's Bogdanovich. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the three, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
Outside Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. And Spaz Robinson. Love with the screen on Hunter from the arc. And the Heat, another three.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide open teammate.
Griffin a screen on Robinson. Bogdanovich wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
There's the pass to Robinson. Here's Jaquez. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Rozier, he's checked in for Patty Mills.
Now in the game, number 2.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Rozier kicks to Love. Drains it from beyond the arc. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And how many big guys have Love's touch from that distance?
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Jacks up a three. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Young against Rozier. Young drives in. For three, Murray. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Miami finding a 15-point lead at the end. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And so in the game for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Sadiq Bey is out there with Johnson, and it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Caleb Martin's checked in for the Heat. Shot's good by Butler.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
On its way from Young for 2. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Young's got 4 this quarter.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Young. And it's Wright missing. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Atlanta. A 12-point game. Capella sets a screen for Murray. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Young against Wright. High post Young. He has 6. Just 4 to shoot. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
I mean, a premier shot maker. Young plays with a calm and a confidence that belies his age.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
A wide open look here for Wright. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Wright's got 5 points so far.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Young outside. Capella with a screen on Wright. Young with no one around. Offensive rebound. Good on the shot.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
The Heat leading by 10. Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Butler from outside. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray left side. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Shot's good by Hero.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Bay with a screen on Wright. Young way outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Okongwu finds Hunter. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Jovic. Off target with his 3. Left side, Griffin. Outside, Bogdanovich. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd basket of the night. Pass to Hawkins. For the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 13. Bogdanovich against Rozier. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Outside Robinson. Good on the triple. Robinson's got 12 in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And so it's the Miami Heat looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Everything's fallen into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going. And we'll be right back after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Rozier. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the four-man position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Fires for three. Drains the three-pointer.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Here's Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Rozier the pass to Robinson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists in the game.
So far, Robinson has been making it happen offensively. You know he wants to be a go-to scoring option for his team.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Bay with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 17. For 3, Murray. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Three-pointer, Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Murray, the pass to Capella. Outside for Murray. Capella with a screen on Butler. Murray dishes to Young. Shot to stop the run, and that one good. And that's now 10 points for Trae Young.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Out left to the wing, Capella finds Young. Off target from outside. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Hawks shooting around 41% on the night. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Wiry strong. If you're going to get physical with Murray, you better go the rest of the way to prevent the and one.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Well, they're passing to right. Outside, Martin. Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. And it's Martin missing. The Hawks trail by 20.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Butler.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Passes it to Butler. Fires the three. Rebounded by Capella. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
From deep, we've seen Bogdan well over 40% for a season, showing he is a knockdown shooter.
Nailed from three-point land.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. And that one hits back iron. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of, all right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David.
Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on... Well, Clark on paper. For a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Tari Eason is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Whitmore in at the shooting guard position. Here's Butler. Following the score by Houston from outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
I would not call Butler a laser, but he knows when he needs to keep the defense honest, and he'll take and make his share of those three-point shots.
Now here's Eason. And there's a pick. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Outside for Green. Eason a screen on right. Green with the ball. Hero picks him up. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. Here's Butler driving to the basket, and it's Butler with the jam.
And Butler's ball skills now pretty tight for a wing guy. He's excellent at creating for himself on offense.
Now here's Eason. Brooks a screen on Butler. Here's Eason. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a three-point game. Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred VanVleet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level.
And so here is Miami after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Hero for three. Sinks the tray.
Excellent pass from Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Eason pass to Brooks. Screen by Eason. And it's Brooks missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Adebayo. Butler a screen on Adams. Out left to the wing. Back to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler surveying the floor. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Brooks, the pass to Eason. Beyond the arc. Drops in the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Butler. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Brooks with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Whitmore. Outside. Green. Adams a screen. Green, the pass to Adams. Outside for Brooks. And he drives in. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Adebayo sets a screen. Hero for three. Gets the three ball to go. Hero's got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Whitmore. Fires the three. Another three from Houston.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Hero. He's got 6, and he gets it to go. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Eason a screen on Hero. On target from range. Give him 8.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And here's Wright from the arc. Adams grabs the miss.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Back to Brooks. Swing shot on the way, and the jumper is good. Brooks has got his second basket.
Offensively, Brooks can be just relentless, constantly looking for chances to get his team points.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the attack, Hero. Outside Butler. Plenty of space. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. Green for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Quick release for the rookie. Green making it look easy.
Here's Highsmith. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Houston closing out the... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
They've got Terry Rozier, also Josh Richardson out there. Duncan Robinson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Jaquez in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Robinson. From deep three-point land. Outside for Love. From deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
Here's Van Vliet. Love grabs the miss. Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. With the drive.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
From behind the arc. Here's Smith. Second shot opportunity. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Van Vliet, the pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Şengün, a screen on Robinson. Here's Tate. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Kevin Love. When you talk about a player who's all heart, that's Jae'Sean Tate, Clark.
Absolutely, and he's overcome so much. Family tragedy at a young age, told he was too small, undrafted, spent some time in Europe to refine his game through it all. Smiling and working hard is what Jae'Sean Tate has been about. Couldn't be happier for that young man.
Now here's Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Rozier can't get it to go. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. Leading by 5. Pass to Tate. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 6. For 3, Smith. Love grabs the miss. Here's Jaquez. Covered by Smith. Three-pointer Rozier. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Picked by Smith. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Van Vliet for 3. Van Vliet's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Love for 3. Connects from downtown. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Now here's Love. 9 points in the game. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Tate with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And finished off by Tate.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Pass to Jaquez. Outside Love. Robinson with it. Right side Love. 6 to shoot. Here's Rozier. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Houston in the lead. Outside Tate. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Rozier. Finished off the break.
Boy, he's an excellent defender. You look at Josh Richardson, he's got real good length, athleticism, quickness, and does a good job reading the opposition, too.
And here's Tate outside. Love grabs the miss. The Heat have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Robinson can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
For 3, Smith. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Robinson. It's rebounded by Houston. The 3. They get the rebound. Smith outside. Şengün, the screen. Gets it off. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Fred VanVleet has been on display for Houston, torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Ooh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So the Houston 5 right now. We've got Steven Adams. Jalen Green is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Tari Eason, and it's Brooks in at the 3 slot.
And all you have to do is throw the ball in Butler's direction, and he'll handle the rest for you, believe me. Fantastic at finishing on the alley-oops.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Rockets.
And both free throws good for Green. Miami trailing. Now here's Hero. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6 for the tie. Eason pulls it in. Well, the Rockets shooting around 50% of the game so far.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
Here's Adebayo. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And here's Butler outside. Jimmy Buckets with the tray.
And you know, when Butler's hot, keep getting him the rock. It's that simple. It's not complicated.
Green with the ball. Now right defending. Eason, good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Adebayo. Still without a bucket. Pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Eason. Oh, swiped away. Butler up top. Lets the 3 fly. Butler can't get that one to fall. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in.
Number 16, Martin.
Brooks with it. Martin picks him up. Brooks a screen on Butler. And it's Green punching it home.
Went after that second shot and converted the hoop. High effort play by Green.
Brooks against Butler. It's Martin on the wing, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. A shot by Butler, no good. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. The try by Van Vliet for 3. Smith buries it from 3. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
Love the confident approach by Smith Jr. Looked very decisive there.
Adebayo, no good. The Rockets on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Hero. Give him 8. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't think you can get too physical with Butler because he's so smart and clever in how he gets into the defender to draw the foul.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Van Vliet with it. Richardson picks him up. Pass to Tate. Jacks up a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Jaquez. He's got 5. Outside Love. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by the Heat. It's tipped. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami.
Number 55.
The Rockets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Smith drills it from deep. Smith's got 9 points now in the second half.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty. He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
From downtown, the offensive rebound. Outside Tate. Up in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Houston Rocket. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Terry Rozier is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Rozier. Love up top for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Shot from the wing. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Tate. Şengün, the screen. Tate's shot is off. And for the Heat, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Tate's shot is off. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Off target with the three. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 14. Tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Tate. So Miami ends up going with a new group, and the Rockets will go for a different look here. Eason's checked in for Şengün. Brooks comes in for Tate. Whitmore's checked in for Thompson, and Green is subbed in for Van Vliet.
Shooting with great confidence, Butler fires immediately off the catch.
Pass to Eason. Takes a three. Knocks down the long J. And the Rockets lead by 14.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Butler. Right outside. Just 5 on the clock. Hero outside. Takes the three. And again, Miami with a triple.
Nice floor awareness that time from right. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
For three, Smith. Outside Eason. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Brooks. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Spins. Hero. Pass to Martin. Now here's Hero. There's the triple. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Now here's Butler. Fires for three. Rebounded by Green.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And here's Butler outside. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
And Butler not afraid of having the ball in his hands in these big moments. He's the guy that you can count on to get it done in the clutch.
Eason, good.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
And as soon as they splashed that bomb, the air just went right out of the building. Total deflation.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range duel.
Unbelievable couple of possessions here. I mean, the energy in here really starting to boil.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Launches a three. Butler can't get that one to fall. Houston in the lead. Green to the rack. And it's hammered home by Green.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Rockets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Fred Van Vliet.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose. And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Well, the Rockets shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Left side, Eason. Three-pointer, no good. Well, Miami shooting at a respectable 49%. Right outside. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Pass to Eason. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Wright. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And connects from downtown.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And so the Rockets take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
tuning in to the NBA. And the teams are watching here. Tonight, Brent, neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Dylan Brooks out there with Tari Eason. And it's Green, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Whitmore in at the shooting guard position. Now Young, after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Great open look there.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. No good on the triple. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Houston.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
This one for three. Another miss by Houston. Young against Green. Capella sends a screen for Young. A three. They grab their own miss. Murray outside. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Here's Eason. Whitmore sends a screen for Eason. The three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Young outside. Again, Young missing.
Ooh, he missed. Easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Eason's shot is good.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
It's his first trip to the line.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game. And Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
Here's Young after the Rockets pick up three. Into the lane, finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Eason with a screen for Whitmore. The shot, no good. Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Murray for 3. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Brooks setting the pick for Eason. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Hawks trailing. And stolen by Eason. And the wide open shot from Green. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Young, no good. Houston leading by 4. Pass to Whitmore. Eason with it. And some nice passing there by Houston. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks it to Young. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, just 5 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Bay. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And Adams has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. Here's Whitmore. Hands it from downtown. Whitmore's got 6 points.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
And it's Murray penetrating.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the inside, Capella, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
It's Young on the wing, lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now the pass to Easton. They can't stop the run with that one.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And you can see how much Green's worked on his defense. He's become a tough one-on-one matchup.
Tie game in Atlanta. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Tate in at the small forward spot. Now here's VanVleet. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Ahmed and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Ahmed said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. They get it back. And that one's good. Hunter's got his first bucket in this one.
And the coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
For 3, VanVleet. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Here's Bufkin. Covered by VanVleet. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at it.
Smith sets the pick for VanVleet. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Şengün, no good. The Hawks leading by 4. And here's Bogdanovich. 6 points for him. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's VanVleet. They swipe it.
And thought that pass is going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball. And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Took him no time at all on that one.
3 points.
Smith's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Rockets. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Bufkin. Outside Bogdanovich. Hunter with the screen on Thompson. Clock at 4. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Nice roll from Hunter. Good feel on that one.
Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. And another 3 for Houston. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation, but
at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Great position. On the putback. Smith's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups.
And here is Van Vliet following the three from Bogdanovic. Hunter against Smith. Pass to Tate. Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Van Vliet's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
For 3, Smith. Smith with a screen on Hunter with the drive. Van Vliet looking around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Buffkin. Jams it in off the great move.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For 3, Van Vliet. Okongwu grabs the board. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Guys, it's been all about Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Fred Van Vliet really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Saddiq Bey is out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot. And in the middle, it's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
Driving in, and Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Back to Young. There's the triple. Bey wide open, and he fires. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Eason passes to Green. Pass to Whitmore. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. And it's a 5-point Houston lead.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Young way outside. They get the rebound. Capella kicks to Johnson. The Hawks again can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Eason. And another three for Houston.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coach has always talked about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
So it's the Hawks now. Following the three by Houston. For three, Murray. Eason grabs the board.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. On offense, here are the Rockets. They've picked up 11 straight. Green, the pass to Eason. Eason with a screen for Whitmore. Back to Eason. Brooks with a screen on Johnson. Eason gets a wide open look. And Houston again with the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Whitmore. Following the basket by Trae Young. And that one's good, Whitmore. Whitmore's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets. Murray left side. Capella sets a screen for Murray. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. And it's Brooks in the corner. 1:30 left to play here in the third. Adams sets the pick for Whitmore. On the wing, Green. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Houston leading by 14. From deep three-point territory. Shot by Eason, no good. Hawks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Murray, no good. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Eason's shot is good.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Bay with a screen on Green. Young with no one around. The Hawks again can't hit. Now the Rockets with it. This run now up to 22 points to 2. Shot by Eason, no good. The Hawks trail by 17. From deep. Young, no good. Now Eason. He's got 20. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. That's unfortunate.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, put the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Houston. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Tate in its small forward. Van Vliet against Young. Takes a three. Rebound, Atlanta. Cabella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Young from outside. Offensive rebound. Murray outside. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. From outside, off the mark.
been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Houston making some changes. Tari Eason's checked in for Şengün. Brooks comes in for Tate. And it's Whitmore in for Thompson. Shot by Eason, no good. The Hawks trail by 14. Murray for 3. Drills it from outside.
Typically, Murray likes to get that shot off while he's dribbling, but in recent years, working on that catch-and-shoot situation.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Murray, no good. Houston leading by 11. Van Vliet attacking. Here's Eason. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Eason's got 16 points here in the second half. Johnson with a screen on Van Vliet. Johnson, good.
Oh, sweet pass by Trae Young, working the pick and roll and disrupted the defense.
Eason with a screen for Van Vliet. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Young. Capella with it. Now Smith defending. Back to Capella. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Capella against Brooks. Back to Eason. Brooks setting a pick for Eason. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 11. Murray left side. Pulls up from the corner. Again, the Hawks score.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Young taking his time. Another three for Atlanta.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Rockets leading by 9. Inside. Eason with it. Pass to Whitmore. Fires from deep. Passes it to Eason. 5 on the clock. Smith with a screen on Johnson. Back to Eason. Tries yet again, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Eason's got 27. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brooks with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Rockets.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And Atlanta has possession. The tray sinks the triple. And the Rockets lead by 17.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Johnson with a screen on Van Vliet. Young for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. And another 3 for Houston.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
They need this. The shot comes out. No good. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something.
methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. Now here's Young. Three-pointer. The shot won't fall.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Hey, with a screen on Wright. Here's Young. That one off the back iron and out. Miami's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Adebayo from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hey, from long range. He buries it from 3.
Sadiq Bey realizes he must connect from deep to create space out on the floor.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Knocks it down from distance.
Jimmy Butler hoisted that one from way downtown. You got to be able to defend him that far out.
Young from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Murray. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Counted from distance.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Young from long range. There's the three. Murray, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Right outside. The three. And the Heat, another three.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Bay with a screen on Butler. Murray from outside drains the triple.
This kid's a gamer. Murray loves the competition. Right there, a little get back.
Right against Young. The deep three from Hero. And the Heat, another three. The Hawks trailing. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Young, the pass to Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Hero for three. Highsmith passes to Butler. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another three.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Clock at 6. Another shot. Young can't hit.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here's Young. From outside, off the mark. Butler with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. Butler taking his time here. Misses the three. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And it's Young again missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Johnson with a bucket.
Using his excellent vision, Young finds the open man.
For Miami, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Murray for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Wright. The 3 ball. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Wright. Adebayo's got 5 points.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points.
And so it's the Miami Heat with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
DeAndre Hunter is out there with a Kongwu. Then there's A.J. Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you.
I love that catch and shoot. Defensively, you've got to close hard. Josh is dangerous in that area.
Hunter, good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's Love missing. Atlanta has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA, injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game. Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Jaquez, that's good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Bogdanovic, no good. Miami's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Richardson for 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
He's stretching out the defense. Josh Richardson is a classic 3-and-D guy who took that one.
Richardson against Bogdanovic. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Miami has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Jaquez, that's good.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Hunter, a screen on Richardson. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovic has got 5 points.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Bogdanovic from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
For 3, Robinson. And the three-pointer goes. He has 6.
When you look at the three-point numbers from Duncan Robinson, they will show you he is an elite player from deep.
Bogdanovic against Richardson. Outside Bogdanovic. Puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. Outside Hunter.
Miami foul. Jaquez. His first. Team first.
.110 left in the first half. Bogdanovic against Richardson. Second chance shot. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
Relentless offensive efforts pays off for Bogdanovic, putting up points on the board.
Okongwu against Love. Richardson for 3. Can't get it to drop. The Hawks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Bogdanovic, that's good.
So quick. Get Bogey the ball. He'll knock him down.
Launches it. Griffin pulls down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bogdanovic finds Hunter. Back to Bogdanovic. Here's Okongwu. Bogdanovic up top. another one falls for Atlanta.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
The Heat have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. For 3, Robinson. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
Here's Bufkin. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Miami Heat. A huge 24-point lead for them. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. The deep 3 from Hero. Sinks it from distance. Hero's got 9. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Young from long range. Outside for Bay. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
Teams really want guys like Saddiq Bey, guys with the combination of length and three-point shooting.
And so Bay nails both of them. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Martin with a screen on Bay. Pass to Wright. Wide open look. And there are the Heat with another bucket. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
B.A., his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Martin. Outside Butler. The 3 is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Offensive rebound. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Hero against Johnson. Now here's Hero. 9 points in the game. Butler's got space. And Miami again with the bucket.
So many ways Jimmy Butler can score, and they all are showing up tonight.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, it's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place. Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie.
2 minutes remaining.
Martin with a screen on Bay. Hero for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Hero's got 12 points in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Atlanta again missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Here's Martin. And the Heat, another three.
Pretty comfortable from range. Martin puts a confident stroke on it.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
Outside Butler. Atlanta with a rebound. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Capella. Looking to win the run. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Adebayo, a screen on Bay. Hero for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hero's got 9 points here in the second half.
An aggressive scorer who hunts for his shot. Tyler knows how to get himself going.
Outside Murray. Offline with a 3.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Well, the Hawks shooting just 34% so far in this one. Young against right. Capella, screen on right. It's scooped up. The kick out to Young. 3-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
And so it's Miami, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Young from long range. And Young the bucket on the assist by Capella.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Miami's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Jaquez. Outside Robinson. Love a screen on Bay. Robinson can't hit. And Atlanta has possession. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Young from long range. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Now here's Rozier. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Murray from outside. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Robinson against Murray. Pass to Richardson. Back to Robinson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Jaquez. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. Here we go. 1-on-1. Now here's Murray. It's stolen. Here's Jaquez. Guarded by Capella. Fires the 3. Jaquez no good. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
You watch Trae Young in transition. Has a free-flowing style that's drawn comparisons, if you can believe it, to Pistol Pete Maravich.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own, trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Rozier, the pass to Love. Lets a three fly, and the Heat, another three.
Love gives you another guy who can extend the defense, can go down low and score. Give the man credit for what he brings to this team.
There's Young with the three. He drops it from range. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tyler Herro.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Pass to Young, 6 to shoot. From the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Here's a
Wait a second, that was insane.
So disrespectful. Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And stolen by Murray. Capella, the pass to Young. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
When Murray gets on a roll, he is really something. What a night.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A statement road victory.